Hey, so this video is going to be sort of like a combination of different things that I've shot at different times, and I can't remember exactly what I said in each thing, so I'm not sure if I said my hey and welcome to this video thing already. I think I did. Anyway, one of the things I'm going to show is playing a ukulele lick thing that I came up with. Another thing is there's this really cool hawk that landed in the backyard, so I guess I'm showing that right now. Hey, so hopefully I'm able to play this well without messing up. I tried filming this before and I just kept messing up. Anyway, I've played this version of Cripple Creek for you before. Well, I was goofing around and I found like a verse 2 version. I don't know. It sounds similar, but it's slightly different. So it goes like this. It goes up. Anyway, you'll get the gist of it. I was just gonna try to play it. I kind of put together a mix-up of some riffs or licks that I came up with, and then the original Cripple Creek arrangement that I played in a previous video. So here it goes. Hopefully. It worked. Anyway, thanks for letting me share that. Okay, so now I'm going to try to play it as fast as I can. And just include the mistakes. Okay. All right. Well, that was tons of mistakes, but it was fun. And then the other thing I wanted to show was my wife found a place that gives away books. It's like a church. It's not like a church. It is a church, and in the basement they have 15,000 books, I think. And every book is free. So anyway, she found this book, Rodin, whatever. I don't know how you'd say it. It's French. I'm not French. She found this book and got it for me. And I was looking through it. So the whole point of why I wanted to show it, here's some of his work. The whole point of why I wanted to show it was because it made me think of how, oh yeah, basically everybody knows that, the thinker. I was flipping through and I got to, sorry, I'm trying to show something that's not a nude. Okay, here we go. Something like this. That's very clearly a preliminary sketch, or some work that's done early on. That's meant to aid in the final work, whatever that would be. Or it might be a practice thing, or something like most often sketches like that are used to work out a composition or see how like the elements that are in your mind work together once they're actually made visible. And lots of artists do that. And tons of art books include those sketches that and other preliminary work that the artist did. And that's fine, like I don't mind that they do that. It's one interesting component from my perspective is that I don't imagine that when the artist did that, they were thinking, okay, this is going to get put in a book someday, and I'm sure in museums and all sorts of stuff. And it made me think of something that I learned about in art history, which is sort of a critical look at the way people have valued artists historically, and it says it's called like the cult of the artist. So what it is it points out how these artists, either while they were alive or later on, they basically became the pop stars of their day, or they became followed like people have followed famous people now, like and so what's interesting about that is people will take that and mix it up with their general conception of art and think, okay, everything this person did is brilliant because they think that person is brilliant or whatever. It's well, it's kind of like, or it's valuable, maybe it'd be a better way to say it. So like people will buy hair or other random things that would just normally be thrown away from a famous person, like Elvis or somebody like that. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that either. I just think it's interesting because as a young artist or aspiring artist, I would see that extra work and I wouldn't know that it was in here because of the cult of the artist. I thought it was in here because it was really that valuable. And so then whenever I went to do my own work and my own sketches and preliminary drawings and things weren't treated as valuable, just like this artist's preliminary sketches probably weren't treated as valuable in the same sense as his final work during his time or among his friends or family or whatever. It's hard to say because people value things for their own reason. But as a kid, I thought that everything you did could be, like one of Picasso's just scribbles that people spend $1,000 for. But then when I did scribbles or I did my own sketches and it wasn't treated like I was a famous person, and I didn't know that's why that work was so popular, is because the person was valued as a famous person. It was kind of discouraging to me. So it's are you still watching? I hope I'm making sense, for one. For two, I hope this is remotely interesting. For three, my point is I wish that valuing of art was broken up or was treated more subtly than just the idea that, like, this is an old person, this is a person that lived a long time ago and they're never going to make another piece of art again, so let's value every single scrap they did at a really high value and not pretend that that's just the same as saying this work is valuable because of the merits that it has within itself. Like, its composition is beautiful, the way it was sculpted was beautiful, the material is wonderful, etc. I hope that makes sense. That's what I wanted to share about that. I think I'm going to put this at the end so that at least if you watch the video and you get bored and tune out, you'll have seen the hawk and the ukulele playing. So this is the ending, which is thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please consider checking out some of my other videos. Bye.